All right, how do I even play this game? New internet connection. We'll see if everything works fine. I don't know. Hell is lunges, yeah. You have no idea if I'm the real Sinapse, but does it even matter? The content hasn't changed. It is still trash. I don't even remember what I was doing. Hello, Mr. Panda. And I was actually kind of excited to stream the museum on Friday, but obviously it didn't work. On the plus side, though, the World of Warcraft free weekend was this weekend, and that basically got thrown out the window because, yeah, no internet. So I'm on a new connection now, and there's some really annoying crap that came out of all that, to be honest. Would I play that on record game? I mean, probably. I don't remember seeing any of this. What the hell? Okay, I've got a story for you guys. Once this all finishes up.
You're set on coming after me.
Okay, so I went to cancel my internet service with Bell, right? Bell is a major Canadian ISP, one of the big three, as they call them. And I said, if you can't give me my connection for $100 a month, I'm out of here. And they couldn't. Okay, so long story short, I switched providers to another one. After the tech left, so I'm using Bell's lines, but I'm not paying Bell. I'm paying another entity. They referred me to some promotional section of Bell or whatever, and they called me and they said, hey, we can give you your current connection for $55 a month with no expiry date.
It's no wonder this
and I was like,
so
why the hell did they not give me that when I was leaving? It's like, now that you're a new customer, hey, come on in. Absolutely mind-blowing. Anyway, long story short, that's not happening. Out of principle more than anything. It would be smart to take the deal, but I'm not that bright. $1.5 down, 960 up. It's literally the same as what I've got currently now. But it was just so stupid. Why can the group that is responsible for keeping customers on board not offer the same price as the group that is responsible for bringing customers on board? You know, I'm just mind blown by the whole exercise.
Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
Just crazy. Crazy for all the wrong reasons. That Hellfire Blast is really spicy. Do I even bother trying to take down her? Probably not. Like, all things considered. I'm probably better off just doing something like this to get rid of some of the totems. I think I can kill the mother. And that'll spare me a lot of garbage. So I could mark her, which would be pretty cool. And then that'll give me a free cast. All right. Hello, Kajim.
We'll follow your lead, Stark.
You will pay the
I am
greatest
back.
price.
You've been revealed. Oh my gosh. Doesn't even matter where I throw this chick. She's dead either way.
No
May as well
mercy
keep
for
the markers on the ground.
Their best was still not enough for us.
It's true. You could have done better.
They do not stand a chance.
Let's just do this.
We cannot be
Nice.
The old lady was right after all.
All right, let's use Iron Man. Try to push him in the hole, and we'll get lucky.
Nothing
See you
personal.
around.
Okay, maybe a little personal.
Nice. Good. Hello, game. Okay. All right, so I can't keep my stuff between rounds. So what I probably want to do, let's get Hunter to pop this. That'll be good for later, and then let's go ahead and establish the seal.
Another seal is in place. You're halfway there.
Nailed it. Hello, Super Duper. How does Ocarina of Time go? Nice. All right. I think I just pass for now. Okay. I was playing Tyranny offline today. Not quite old school, but definitely an older feel. Okay, is this infested crap what messed me up last time?
You'll need all the help you can get.
Hello, Kara. Instantly KOs its targets. You've completed it twice, but you still suck at it? Are you trying to speedrun it? Or get better speedrunning it? I guess ideally I'd save Penance Stare for later. I'd kind of rather instantly KO the Dark Legion, even though that puts me in a weird spot with these nerds. Yeah, okay, so I kill one of them. We're gonna get a duplicate. Which is fine.
Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
So it should be split into two. So I got Hellmouth and Strengthen, but I only have one play, so we better just straight to hell him so that he stays alive. And then I guess I can just go ahead and push somebody in. Let's get rid of one of the Hellmouths. Actually, I'll keep it. It's fine. Let's get rid of Lash. Try to lean on the Hunter. He just hits so much harder right now. It's not even worth exploring other things. Can I do a hard enough push? No, I cannot. Well, that's unfortunate. What does that leave me then? Just shove this guy? Sure. Nice. I think that might be good enough for now. Yeah, okay, we're good. What's up, Skull? Nothing's going on. How's the randomizer runs going? Saw you and Nick were doing that. Little Link to the Past spice. Retro gaming's really caught on quite a bit lately. I think I need to get rid of the duplicators.
I can feel the corruption spreading.
So many of these guys. Like, what the hell? 2. Alright, let's get rid of the cloners.
Your mother abandoned.
Got him covered. You're a professional. Am I going to see you on Games Done Quick soon? 6. And...
You have a chance to escape. Feel my call.
Okay, so I don't care so much about the stuff that's targeting Ghost Rider. Could double penance stare off of Hellmouth. I get screwed again, right?
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Penance stare is wild, but unless I take down this guy. I need to take down these two, otherwise he gets wrecked. Can I get away with this? Can I just get the geometry going good enough? Can I do 150 off of that? No, it's one, yeah, actually it is. Okay. So if I do that... Wait, it only did 66? Is my math just total ass? It is. I guess the other option is I boop this. Yeah, okay. I can still make this work despite my stupidity. Boom! Okay, so what I can do is I can set it up so that I'll kill both of the things that are targeting Hell or Ghost Rider. Yeah. Nice.
I can handle it.
Too smart to be bad at math? Just because you're smart doesn't mean you're good at math, and vice versa. There we go. Geometry.
The darkness builds within you, Hunter.
Oh, right. They had this stupid soulbind crap. Ugh.
Burn in hellfire.
All right, let's give this guy the scorpion treatment. Oh yeah. You guys remember in the Sega Genesis that you had to activate some blood code to have fatalities in Mortal Kombat? Those are the days. Exactly. It's a skill problem, right? Like it's not really a smarts problem. Mm-hmm. Just get rid of that. I don't think Hellride's gonna be high on my list of things to play. The Sega Genesis. I'm still working on my game. Yeah, I gotta go back to the drawing board though on a lot of different things. So it's very slow. Part of the problem with being full-time employed again is I don't want to spend a bunch of time programming on my own time anymore. It's a struggle. Strange kind of dichotomy. Hello, Idrid. I am in fact back. Wait, I didn't realize there was one of these guys still alive. I think I'm gonna penance stare him into oblivion.
Behold the light's gift.
You have my thanks.
I mean, don't get me wrong, being employed is awesome, right? But it does suck up a lot of time. 966. Was this a new one that spawned?
Suffer your crimes.
Yeah.
It is nice not being on the receiving
Is
end of
it
your
Sexy
wrath.
Beast 69? Because that would make sense to me.
This joke. You do.
It's true, man. It's just a question of priorities, right? And I get that. You know, trying to maintain your sanity and do these large projects is a struggle. It starts with an S. Interesting. Well, we've got one letter, boys. Let's try and figure out. What Hydron's password is. Can I actually kill any of these nerds? Oh, there's somebody here that I didn't notice. Interesting.
Way for vengeance.
I am impressed.
I'm not. As I'm pretty sure. And I have to kill the doggo, otherwise Ghost Rider dies and it's game over.
All who serve Lilith will fall.
Yeah, for sure. You've only got so many resources in the brain bucket and the physical bucket.
Your soul is an open question, Hunter.
The soulbound crap is kind of annoying, but could be worse. I like how they're positioned just perfectly that I can't actually abuse any of this stuff. I guess I can kill this one. There's soulbound, so it's not going to kill anybody, but at least force them to distribute the life a little less advantageously. Let's get rid of Hellride. There's no way I'm gonna use it. I think this is fine. Can't resist it, nerd. Stop it. Is it summer and hot in Canada? Yeah, it was 34 Celsius today without the humidity factored in. It was gross. I went out at like 10 to or 9:30 to go get groceries, and it was hot even then.
Focused effort.
Yeah, so Canada's both hot and cold. So during the winter, it's like minus 30, and then during the summer, it's plus 30. Like, it's just silliness. It's just silliness.
Your fate is sealed.
Winters are getting warmer and easier, which is not necessarily a good thing, but it's definitely climate change related. I barely had to shovel this year. It was wild. Okay, I think I'm mostly good.
Prepare yourself.
They cannot possibly match your
Gross.
Almost there. You just need one more seal to end this.
Only one more seal. Who's my final one then? Strange? Interesting. Texas? Yeah. Man, if I didn't have air conditioning, I don't know what I'd do. Have to carry around a spatula to make sure my scrotum doesn't stick to my leg all the time. Let's move Hunter over here for funsies. All right. What's up with it? I'm finally connected again. I'm back on the interwebs after a forced 2.5 day
Well
hiatus.
so far.
It was not the end of my world, so that was fine, but you know, not hyper enjoyable. Ended up doing some educational things. I went to the nature museum here. I switched providers, but the company, the way it works in Canada is the government realized that, you know, nobody's going to be able to do what the big three ISPs have done, which is take a whole bunch of taxpayer money in many decades and roll out huge amounts of infrastructure, right? So the way Canada creates competition in the ISP space is the big three are required by law to lease out their lines to third-party ISPs, right? So they have to do a bunch of gymnastics to switch me over from one ISP to another, but it's literally the same line, right? But the company that owns the lines screwed it up twice. So third time was the charm today, 2 hours. They finally figured out whatever the problem was and fixed it. But yeah, not great. That's how it works here anyway.
Your time has come.
So I'm on a new provider,
Return
same
to
service,
your
just different payment amounts. And here we are, just parted. So some frustration, but I'll get over it. Yeah, it is one big benefit to Canada versus the US, but you pay a lot more in taxes here and a number of other things that are justifiably annoying from an American perspective. Like every place has its ups and downs, right?
Let's give it a go.
I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
Does this break on damage? No, okay.
Watch closely.
Exactly, Subaru.
Now that
You're
was
not totally wrong, I guess. Anyway, it's the grand debate. He may as well just ghost himself. Yeah. Yeah, the cost of everything.
The light
It's
shines.
expensive to live in North America. It's the way of things, I guess. There's no way I'm gonna cast the Seven Suns, I think.
How many times is that?
Yeah, we don't have that level of retardation here for fiber lines and stuff like that.
They're still set on me.
Let's proceed then.
Yeah, it's not great.
You had your chance.
You were unprepared.
Interesting.
Thank me later. Fire side.
So these flame guys are pretty useful in that if you use an AoE of some variety, you can get a free play off their back. But let's see what we can do here. Which one of these guys are not? Yeah, jobbers. This guy.
You have earned this.
So that'll give me 2 cards.
Pathetic.
Alright, not ideal. Let's give me a freebie, I guess. So if I go full nuclear, what do I get out of this? It's free.
Now you.
It's gonna break the stun though. It's probably gonna be worth it.
You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
Okay, this will be fine. Boop.
Next time, run while you still can.
All right, that was big. I don't know if heroism is true, but we do get a lot more. I think at this point, I just want to focus on beating up the Dread Maiden. Lots of spicy things that can be done here. So I'd be better off launching her into, I guess ideally into that. Yeah. Let's do that.
There is no escape.
Do I still play the underwater diving game? You mean Subnautica? No. Subnautica 2 has been announced, though. I'm actually very excited. I'm going to get a new GPU, I don't know, within a year, I guess. And I'll be definitely pretty hyped to get into that in VR. That was the game that sold me on the idea of VR. Just wild. Wild game.
Won't end well for you.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
Was that truly your best?
That game doesn't really have a ton of replayability, in my opinion. Can't kill it. So what do I do with this last cast? I guess I can Agamatos and we'll get the extra play out of it. You haven't played any VR games? I don't think it's ready for Gen Pop yet,
This should aid me in my
because the
fight.
amount of hardware you need to run it properly is really friggin' annoying. But I mean, if you can afford it or you've got the hardware to drive it, there's some very interesting experiences out there. All right, I need to move range. Let's just do that. Man, I am thirsty as heck. I'll be back.